everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with my 1996 Jungle Adventures Polly Pocket Compact, and I'm gonna do a little experiment that I've been meaning to do for a while to see if I can try to correct some of this sun damage that has changed the color of the compact. As you can see, this is the color it should be, and then it looks like there are some areas, minor here and then around the edges, that's a little bit worse. Even in here in the logo, I don't know if I'll attempt to correct that or what, since it is so close to the gold. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a go today to see if I can fix some of that. It is a cream developer that's used for bleaching hair. I have the standard lift, so I'm hoping that this is not severe enough to like make streaks or do anything too crazy, but enough to kind of lift the shade back to the original pink. And I've seen people do this where they mix different things and like peroxide with this, but I was reading up on it and you actually shouldn't need to add anything to this. This is literally what a hairstylist would use to lift the color out of your own hair, like to bleach. So let's go ahead and dip a little bit in here. I should probably be wearing gloves as well, but I don't think I have any gloves, so I'm just gonna try to hold it from this top part of the backpack. And let's see, I guess I'll start here. And from what I saw, people like apply it pretty liberally so that it doesn't dry up. And I don't know how to guarantee no like streak or paintbrush marks, so I'm a little nervous about that. But honestly, I mean, it already has the sun damage, so there's not that much more I can do to mess it up. So I'm just gonna try my best, and this is fully an experiment. This is one of those compacts that I wish that maybe I had just waited a little bit longer to purchase, and I probably could have found one without this sun damage, but I thought since it was complete that I should like jump on it, which I really didn't need to do. I've seen a couple of these come up complete. So, but anyway, yeah, I think that's something I've learned as a collector, is like patience really is a virtue, and you don't have to like jump into buying something right away. But I'm definitely gotten a lot better about that as the months have gone on. Great. That makes me a little nervous that it's on top of the gold. Do you think it's gonna be okay? Oh, please don't take off my gold emblem. I don't know if I should have done that. Maybe I can wipe the top so that the gold doesn't have as much on it. All right, there's some discoloration in there. Getting there. Actually, that's looking pretty good. It is definitely globby in some parts, but let's see. Let's see if I can just oop. Oop. But it's still kind of down in that crevice there, which is good. Okay, and then I guess there's like this little line here too. Maybe I'll hold on that to see how this reacts first. All right, so see it drying already. All right, maybe I'll quickly put the saran wrap on now before it starts drying. Oh boy, the plastic wrap is getting stuck on itself. All right, here we go. And we're putting it on. Oh boy. I don't know if that was graceful or not, but it is contained and it's in there. Maybe I should have done it a little bit closer, like more tight, sealed tight to it, but it's on there. I think what I'm supposed to do is put it in the sun, but I don't know if I should do that or not. Maybe I'll do one test overnight to see if it'll just work. And then I'll come back tomorrow and show the results and then take it from there. Maybe do another layer. Oh my gosh, this broke right there. Yeah. Goodness gracious. All right, maybe I want to put another layer of saran wrap. Well, it's fully wrapped. Stick around and I will fast forward to the results. Okay, so I just unwrapped my Jungle Adventures and I haven't washed off the developer yet, but it looks like it actually has changed color. I was watching it and it didn't really change until I put it in the sun. I had it in the sun and was rotating it around for about an hour, and that's where I saw the most change. When I left it overnight with just the developer, it didn't really do anything. So I'm gonna wash this off and then I'll come back for a full video. All right, so I'm back with the results. I'm super happy with this. Look at that. So what I did was I put it out in the sunlight. I let it sit overnight, probably for about 24 hours first, in the saran wrap with just the cream developer, and nothing really happened. I could still see the discoloration. So I've heard that using light can help activate that, the properties of whatever's in that. So yeah, it worked and it looks so good now. I didn't do much up here. This is very subtle, but you could definitely tell before that it had discoloration, and you can't now really too much. And it didn't really leave much in terms of streaks, but there's a little bit of a slight difference in color there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super subtle and I don't mind that at all. The only bad thing, you probably saw that I did have a little discoloration here, so I added a little bit of the developer there. I kind of wish that I hadn't, because it did take off some of the gold, but you can still see the silver underneath. Again, this is what I use. I picked this up from Amazon. It was fairly cheap. This is brand Color Charm, and it is the 20 volume standard lift. So I forget the pricing, but it was fairly cheap, maybe like $6, $4, somewhere around there. So worth it to have this looking so cute again. My experiment worked, so I'll probably do this again to some other sets. Let me know what your experiences have been with trying to fix some of your Polly Pocket sets. So this definitely has me interested in maybe learning some other techniques. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.